Right now at 11, the Ohio State Highway Patrol is investigating a deadly crash involving a Columbus police cruiser.
10 TV obtained new dash cam and body cam footage today showing the moments leading up to the collision. 10 TV's Libby Cathy watched that video and spoke with a retired commander about the investigation. Libby?
That's right, Yolanda. Jeff, I spoke to Bob Meter, a retired Columbus police officer with more than 30 years of experience, about what investigators will be looking for next, just days after this fatal collision. Early Sunday morning, a Columbus police cruiser responds to a reported burglary call when new dash cam footage obtained Tuesday by 10 TV shows Columbus police officer Caitlin Robinson headed east on West Broad Street with her lights and sirens on, honking her horn, approaching a red light on North Central Avenue, and colliding with a white Chevy Silverado.
There's a cruiser-involved crash at Central and Vaughn.
Body cam footage also captures the immediate aftermath as officers render aid on the scene and Robinson asks about the other driver.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm worried about him.
Robinson suffered non-life-threatening injuries, according to police. The driver of the Silverado, 30-year-old Corey Tennis, was pronounced dead at the hospital about a half hour after the crash.
There's a lot going on inside of a cruiser on an emergency call for service. The officer clearly had her lights and siren on. She was responding, and she was trying to render aid.
Bob Meter is a retired commander who served 31 years with the Columbus Police. He says the video is just one part of what will likely be a months-long investigation by the Ohio State Highway Patrol.
Another piece of evidence is going to be if there's any other videos, maybe community cameras, perhaps an interview of that first motorist that came through the intersection, what they seen or heard, and the forensics from the vehicle itself.
Columbus police policy requires officers to enter intersections with due regard, meaning they must slow down enough to give other drivers a reasonable opportunity to avoid a crash.
Certainly, as she was approaching the intersection with a red light, I think maybe some caution there would have could have prevented it, but there's a lot going on.
The former commander called the entire situation a tragedy.
And this officer, irrespective of fault, is going to have to live with this incident for the rest of her life. And it's a tragedy that there was a death. So that's very, very difficult.
And Columbus police say in a statement they are deeply saddened by the loss of life and extend their condolences to the family of Corey Tennis. Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.